Hello everyone. In this session, we will study about parameters and arguments in function. Function parameters are the value which we declare at the time of function definition in the function header, and it is the value which we formally specify. So it is also known as formal parameter or formal argument. Function arguments are those value which is passed at the time of function calling, and these are the value upon which actually function is going to perform its task. So it is also known as actual argument or actual parameter. Python supports four types of parameter or argument. The first one is the positional argument. Positional arguments need to be uh, mentioned in the specific position or in specific order and in specific count. Default arguments are those arguments which has some default value which is specified in the function header body. Keyword arguments are the arguments which we call according to through its name, and variable length arguments are the arguments which can be called any number in which through which we can pass any number of argument. So let's understand these concepts one by one through one program. Now this is a program to calculate the simple interest using the function. So here I have declared the function. This is the function header. Now, here I have passed three variables P, R, T. This P, R, T are the positional argument of the function. Now, second is the default argument. Suppose I will pass some default value by putting equal to operator here. So, this three argument become the default argument for this function. Now, here I have called the function and I have passed this three value here. So this is the calling part of the function, and here the value which is supplied is known as the argument of the function. So this is the actual value upon the function is going to perform its task. So let's run this program and see the output. So when I run this program, it will ask for the principal amount. Let I enter 5,000 as a principal amount, 20 as the rate, and 3 as a time. So it will calculate simple interest as 3,000, and it is the right answer. Now, just I want to call the function, but I don't want to supply any value. So it will work on its default value, that is 1,000 for the principal, 10 for the rate, and 1 for the time. Now, there is the situation where we need to specify one or two value of the parameters, and rest of we want to take as a default. Suppose in this situation, I want to take principal as a default, and I want to specify rate and time. So here the default value for principal is 1,000 and rate is 10 or time is 1. But I feel it's okay. This function call will take 1,000 as a principal amount, and just I need to change the rate to 20% and time to 3 years. So when I call this function and try to run it, it will produce 0.6, and it is absolutely wrong answer. And why it appears? Because the function, the interpreter, Python interpreter understood 20 as a principal amount, 3 as a rate, and 1 as a time, which is passed as a default value. So why it is happening here? So it is happening here because it works according to its position. Because this first position is allocated for the principal, second is for the rate, and third is for the time. So interpreter has no way to resolve the issues. So here we need a keyword argument, and I will pass this call. Suppose I want to take 1000 as a default value. So okay, I will leave it and I will pass r equal to 20 because I want rate as a 20% and t as a 3. So when I call this, then it will work perfectly. So this is the use of keyword argument. Now the fourth one is the variable length argument. So to understand variable length argument, we will see one another program. Here is the program to calculate, take the summation of number which is provided by the user. So in this function definition, just I have written the def keyword, function name function name sum and star n. This star is a symbol to create the variable length argument, and n is the parameter here, and it can be of any number like 0, 1, 2, 3 and any. So let's run this program to see how it is going to work. Now, suppose I call the function sum. Sorry. Then it will produce result 0 because we have not passed any value to it. Now again I will call the function sum with the value 10 and 20. So it will going to produce the output 30 because the sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Now again I am going to call this function sum by providing 100, 300, 3000, 300. Now it is going to give us the result 3400 because the summation of this three number is 3400. So we haven't specified the number of argument in it. Just we have provided the star. Star is the symbol to create the variable length argument, and we can pass any number of argument here. So we are going to conclude this topic of argument and parameter. We will take another topic in next session. Thank you.